Hi, my name's Tom and this is Ben. Australians are becoming busier and lazier, and as a result, we've become the fattest nation in the world. We also care about non-profits, and we found that for every dollar that goes to charity, on average 22 cents is already spent in promotional activities in order to raise that dollar. We believe that's far too high. So we've come up with a novel way of combining these two issues in order to benefit both parties. We want to change the way people are conducting their fitness and redefine the fundraising landscape by making charitable donations more commonplace, all while helping change people's lives and encouraging a more active nation.
By combining fitness motivation with low-cost online fundraising, MyFitnessFund helps you to get fit for a cause. It's fitness motivation through charitable incentives and accountability. This is Rachel's fitness fund. She's specified that she wants to run 4 times a week, every week, for a month. And she's also specified how far she wants to run. Rachel shared her fitness fund with her friends and family who have each selected one or more runs to sponsor. As Rachel runs with a mobile app, Runkeeper, which tracks her run, the donations accumulate to her tally and at the end of the month go through to the charity. In this way, each run becomes worth something to you, your cause, and to your sponsor.
I want you to meet Mark Wilson. When Mark was 38 years old, he weighed 113 kilos. He set out on a mission to be fit at 40 and raise money for prostate cancer in order to motivate him. By the time he turned 40, he'd lost 21 kilos and raised over $3,000. On the other end of the spectrum is Brandon Knowlton. Brandon's not overweight. He's actually really fit. In preparation for the Chicago Marathon last year, he raised between $30 to $50 for every single one of his training runs. So people are doing a bare bones version of MyFitnessFund already. But the problem is there's no platform which easily facilitates it. We wanted to show just how motivating charitable incentives could be. So we found 8 individuals who we knew were trying to get fit, and we offered to donate $5 to charity for every run they went on over a week's time. Every single one of them ran more than double what they had done in the last 7 days. One participant found it so motivating, she started running multiple times per day. It works.
In the online fundraising space, Everyday Hero, GoFundraise, and Causes.com are great at raising awareness and funds, but we're different in that we offer fitness motivation. And in the motivational fitness app space, Gympact and Photocracy are fantastic and are gaining traction, but there's no accountability. We are the only fitness motivation app which provides accountability through charitable incentives. The market we are seeking is the $7.7 billion in donations made by Australian individuals. By partnering with charities, targeting running events, and engaging with online communities and local gyms, we can target those people who are most likely to benefit from our products.
So once we've captured this market, we make money by charging a 5% flat rate transaction fee, which is in line with our competitors. As you can see from our forecast, our costs are minimal until mid-next year when we begin designing our beta. And further, we've become profitable soon after we launch in early 2014. So far, we've completed development of a prototype which has almost full functionality. Within the month, we'll incorporate and finalise the payment process so we can begin alpha testing. We expect to launch a beta by mid-next year and have an official launch by early 2014. To do this, we will need $50,000 to $75,000 of seed-bound funding in order to recruit a designer and to help us gain traction in the market.
We're a team of young, motivated entrepreneurs with a perfect mix of the business skills and technical skills to make MyFitnessFund a reality. We're in final talks with the Black Dog Institute to be our official launch partners for our beta mid-next year. We're really excited about MyFitnessFund, and we hope you are too. Thank you.
Fantastic, on time, thank you. So, a couple of questions from the judges.
Hi guys, Mark, Greg, well done. Good effort. I guess just a couple of quick questions. I'll split them in 2 if that's all right. The first one is you've got a double-sided marketplace here in terms of you've got obviously people that are funders, if you like, and you've also got the trainers or the runners. How are you going to sort of capture both those markets, and what have you thought about in terms of actually acquiring customers?
Okay, so the process of acquiring, for a fundraiser to acquire sponsors is very similar to existing events such as the City to Surf. And as part of that, the fundraiser should really have a cause to run for. For example, the Black Dog Institute has been specifically chosen because running is proven to lift your mood and therefore help with depression.
Okay, good answer. Have you spoken to anyone else but Black Dog? My other question was, I mean, obviously, just to find out the needs of the charitable organisations, have you spoken to more than one charity?
We haven't yet. We've tried to contact a few, but obviously they're all very busy. At the moment, we're looking to skewer only 2 or 3 to start with. So looking at diabetes charities and also perhaps the Heart Foundation, other charities that have running helps them. So we are trying to find charities at the moment, but we only want to keep it to 2 or 3 at the moment for our beta.
Makes sense. Thank you.
Laura, did you have a question? Same question. One more quick question.
So I'm wondering how you're going to measure your social impact, say within 5 years' time, 10 years' time. I mean, donations is one side of things. What about in terms of improving health and lifestyle? How will you measure the biggest successful amount?
Well, I think it's quite challenging to measure our social impacts. I think perhaps we can track our users and how their goals are increasing and the distances run are increasing over time. So we've got all that data and we can graph that out for the user, for them to have a look at, to see how our product is helping them socially.
Cool. Thanks, guys. We've run out of time. Well done. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.